Welcome to Beer Untapped with Perry Miller, the podcast. I'm joined by Seth.
Hey, welcome, guys. Thanks for finding us on the internet.
Now, these shows originally aired on Brookings Radio, but now they're all here for your enjoyment. I hope you like it.
There you go. Sit back, enjoy the show, relax. Let us know if you want to see anything on future shows. As we said, this comes out live in the Brookings area, but enjoy this archive episode.
Beer Untapped with Perry Miller. This is Beer Untapped with Perry Miller. Classes on beer knowledge and beer-related products. These are two of the ways one young Brookings woman is using to turn her love of craft beer into a living. Oh yeah, she's also taproom manager at Wooden Legs Brewing in Brookings and was the first certified Cicerone in South Dakota. And we've met Angela Yaney in previous shows. Seth Cook at Wooden Legs took over the interviewing chores for me this week.
It seems that the craft beer industry has spawned all kinds of secondary and tertiary, there's the word of the day, tertiary businesses. Angela has started her own. The entrepreneurial sense is alive and well within craft beer. I think we should just talk and maybe hear what Angela's bringing to the table. How you doing, Ange?
Good. To start, it's kind of a hodgepodge of things of sorts. But kind of the main thing that I want to do is help those who need a little push or a little help to get into like the craft beer industry or something of the sort. I did the Cicerone certification, and I know personally that was a huge financial hurdle to overcome. So anything that I can do to kind of help those help themselves at a lower rate. I started teaching beer classes, but it's for anyone really who's interested in beer, anyone interested in passing the Cicerone certification, even those who just want to know a little bit about beer, just enjoy learning.
The Cicerone program, by the way, is rapidly becoming the most recognized program for proving that someone has legitimate beer knowledge. There are 4 levels, and starting with the second, the certified Cicerone, they're very difficult and expensive to earn.
Just kind of helping those, teaching what kind of things would be on the exam, covering all aspects that are craft beer, basically.
She's calling her business Seeking a Craft, and she holds classes at various locations about once a month. And she says they're open to all.
I've also got a Facebook group that we kind of, share information and study tips and things like that. And hopefully the end game is that we'll have a certain amount of people who want to take that next level, the Cicerone certification exam, and then we can actually set up an exam in the state so you don't have to drive all the way to, well, I had to drive. The closest place I found was Kansas City, Missouri. So if we can have an exam here, then that cuts out a lot of the extra expenses.
Many of those taking the classes are already involved in the craft beer industry.
A lot of the people who come to these are, a person who is owning or working in a brewery that just wants to have someone on staff that's certified, which makes sense. So it's also a really good networking tool because we get at least 3 or 4 people who own or operate breweries there at any point in time.
She's also involved in making and marketing some pretty fun beer-related products. More on that when Beer Untapped continues right after this. I say, hey, bartender, hey man, look here. Draw 1, draw 2, baby, 3 or 4 glasses of beer. Welcome back to Beer Untapped with Perry Miller as we talk with budding beer entrepreneur Angela Yaney. We've heard about the classes she's teaching. Well, there's more.
A little bit whimsical products of sorts like hop beard oil and hop chapstick and fun things like that. So if you're a brewer, you're in the market for some beard oil, I know a guy, so...
So what's the beard oil? It's not harvested for beards, is it?
No, it's. I do use hop essential oils though, so it has like a nice kind of hoppy, earthy, woodsy, spicy, more of an English hop undertone, I guess. A lot of people really love it. I'm also working on beard balm for those of you who prefer beard balm.
In case you haven't noticed, for some reason, beards and brewing seem to go together.
All I picture is men with beards that look like bark, but you have a product that helps it take it from bark to something more tame, like a nicely groomed beard.
Yes. You know Hulk Hogan? You know how his hair is silky smooth like that? That could be your beard.
Hulk Hogan?
No, you know how his hair is all wispy and silky smooth?
Oh, right.
That could be your beard.
So you have the essence of Hulk Hogan.
I wouldn't put it that way.
Wouldn't go that far either.
That might be too much.
Angela also makes a hop oil chapstick.
The whole inspiration behind this wacky kind of hop-related thing was I had some beer chapstick, and I was not overly impressed and a little bit let down, so I kind of decided I was going to go out and make something awesome. So that's what I did.
If you want to find out more, she has an Etsy page called Seeking a Craft. You can find the products there or just talk to Angela at Wooden Lake. She'll probably have some of the lip balm with her. All right, let's talk some beer. Drew Eklund at Brookings Liquor Store fills us in on some new beers on tap for that next growler fill.
From Brow Brothers, it's Absentia IPA, 15 cents an ounce. The IPA here stands for Irritating Protein Absence. Which means this beer has been treated for gluten removal. If you love IPAs but are gluten intolerant, here's a beer for you. Brow Brothers got you covered. Even if you're not gluten intolerant, it's a good IPA. Also, on tap, we have Sierra Nevada's Narwhal, Russian Imperial Stout, 24 cents an ounce. This is a growler that you want to share with your friends. It's a whale of a beer, clocking in at 10.2% ABV, rich and complex, flavors of coffee, chocolate, molasses, dark fruit. It's just going to impale your taste buds.
Okay, we may have the pun police coming after you this week, Drew.
Narwhal is a wonderful beer, and there's some great new packaged beers as well at the liquor store, including Anderson Valley Blood Orange Goza and the really tasty Shell's Snowstorm 2015 edition. And if you're looking for an amazing, really big beer, check out Boulevard's Bourbon Barrel Quad in the Bomber section. Also, a reminder from Seth at Wooden Legs, if you're looking for a spot to hold that Christmas party.
We have a spare room in the side that we can book. It's booked as a private room, so you can bring your guests and your clients, maybe even your employees in and enjoy that space. We offer a drink ticket system so that you can purchase drinks for your employees and they can still go into the pub and get the full brew pub experience and select from the beers that we have there. Also, they can interact with our bartenders and really get the full experience. If you care to, we can do lead tastings where we put a couple of different beers out and you can experience it with one of our certified staff members. We also can do food, and we can range everything from the pizzas we make that if you want us to do a turnkey, we've partnered with a number of different restaurants in the area to do some catered in. So Wooden Legs Brewing Company is really looking forward to the holiday season. Let us know if you have any questions. You can call us at 605-692-BEER. That's 692-2337, and extension 4 will get you right into the queue to leave us a message. We'll call you back about our availability.
And the final SDSU regular season game is Saturday. They'll hold another watch party at Wooden Legs. Don't miss it. That's it for this week. Until next time, drink local and drink responsibly.
Thank you for listening to this archived edition of Beer Untapped with Perry Miller. Feel free to listen to other episodes, and if there's anything you'd like us to talk about on a future show, please let us know. Thanks again.